Hi, everyone. It's me, Dr. Stacy Betancourt, with another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy and the first posting of 2025. So, Happy New Year to everyone. Today, we talk about letting go. Now, other than putting the song of a well known movie in your head, the point of this posting is designed to encourage you to let go of things that scare you. Let go of self doubt, let go of people who cause you hurt, any kind of hurt, letting go of disappointment, and letting go of negative self talk. Now, most of these topics I've covered before, but I'm bringing them together and analyzing the points a little bit differently. What I mean is, we can move forward from hurt and everything else, but sometimes we move forward without letting go. And why this matters is due to how emotions back up over time. And sometimes something will trigger an emotion from a past traumatic experience, and that results in an overreaction of emotion. The response is met with surprise, and negative responses will leave an impression. And the idea is here that, when we do that explosion of emotion, it not only leaves yourself wondering, what did I just say? What did I just do? But it also leaves the other person wondering, what just happened here? So it's the idea of learning to let go of the negativity that you have when we let things go. So it's the idea that we have to be fully conscious in the why and the how. For example, things that scare you, harboring self doubt, and people who cause you hurt. Now, for those people who have people in your life that are either hurting you physically or emotionally, this message is for you. Please hear me. You need help and you need an exit plan. So, if someone who's hurting you, especially in the case if you are living with that person, you have a level of danger and a level of expediency here. So the thing is I do have links posted as a resource down below, but you can also reach out to me and I can hold your hand through this process. I won't do it for you. You have to be able to do it yourself. But sometimes it's a little bit easier if there's someone with you on the phone or whatever it is. Please, you are so worth having yourself back, okay? So I know that your level of fear is different. And getting help and regaining your freedom and recovering your sense of self is vital. So please don't wait, okay? So please. Okay, so with that being said, for those of us who are in a different classification of being trapped within a pattern of self doubt or fear of failure, let this go now. If you're worried about failing, well, here's the thing, you have to look into your whys. Everything stems back to your whys, and get real with yourself. Ask yourself the hard questions. Why does something you want to do seem so hard? And letting go, it's like, oh, but what do I do? Why do you choose to not go after something is my question. And the thing is don't be afraid of failure. When you understand your whys, you have to question then, does the idea of failure define you? If you don't try new things or go after your dreams because of self-doubt, then you're letting your emotions take control. And you do have a choice. You can choose not to let that happen. So get out there. Let the negativity go. Don't be afraid to try. Will you succeed every time? No or yes. I mean, we don't know. The first time I got on a two-wheeled bicycle at the age of 5, I took off. It was my brother's bike, and I took off. Now, I didn't know how to stop, and I had to crash into some bushes, but it was just the point that it didn't take me any time at all to learn to ride a two-wheel bike. But that's not the same for everyone. It's getting out there and knowing that if there's something you really want to learn to do, don't let failure hold you back. I mean, what's the worst that can happen if you try and fail to achieve the success you're looking for? Well, you don't do it the first time, or the second time, or the third time. But you know what? If it's something you really want to do, then isn't that the beauty of life? Is going after it and achieving it? So, everything and nothing, okay? Everything and nothing. Take whatever helpful element you can get from not making the mark, not meeting the mark, okay? Learn from it. What did you do wrong? What did you do right? Always analyze both sides, because for every wrong, you did a right, okay? And then try it again. And remember, no one is keeping score, not even you. Don't keep score. It's the beauty in achieving, okay? So, if you're going after something that you really want and it's worth it to you, then this is what matters most. So, again, everyone is on a different journey. Even if it's similar, it's not exact. So treat everyone with grace, especially yourself. Okay? Treat everyone with grace, especially you. Keep trying. It's worth it. You're worth it. And at that's it for this first posting of the year. I wish you all a fantastic week. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Try something new and don't be afraid to fail. It's okay. And for this week, this is Dr. Stacy Betancourt with another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy. And I'll be back next week.